Right, I've just finished zeroing this in and correctly fitting it to my Pro X, and I think that looks rather good on that Pro X. That's a nice looking rifle, and that looks right at home on there. It's nice and compact. A little bit of a faff to zero it in. The instruction manual that comes with it doesn't really give you much of a clue on how to zero the thing. It's a similar sort of setup to the Yukon Photon XT, but these buttons here, most of them have 2 or more functions, so it's short presses or long presses to use different functions. And I didn't read that clearly in the instructions, and so made a bit of a hash of it to get it zeroed. Took me a bit of time fanning about with it. This is fitted straight on okay, seems to be plenty of movement in it, so I haven't had to shim it, because some people were having to shim these to get them to fit. A common thing, I had to shim my Photon on my air arms, but it fitted straight onto my Steyrs without any shims, and this likewise, it's fitted straight onto this Pro X without any shims at all, which is always good. And yeah, 18 yards, couple of shots to set it up, then I got it zeroed in. Pardon me, I've got it the wrong way around. Had it like that and hold it. Yeah, a couple of shots to start with. Then I moved it over, lowered it, and there's 5 shots through that, so happy days. And then gave it a little bit more of a tweak, and there's 4 shots through that, all going through the same hole, admittedly only at 19 yards, well, that's 18 yards, pardon me, so very close range, but nonetheless, if it's putting all the pellets through holes like that, I don't think there's going to be a problem with zero shift in the actual sight itself, which is always a worry with these electronic rifle sights, pardon me. Some of the early ones had problems with the reliability of the actual electronic reticule, and they would move about a fair old bit between shots, or between turning the rifle off and turning the rifle back on again. So looking at that there, no such problems affect this sight, I don't think. I think that looks pretty damn good. It didn't take very long either. It would have been even quicker if I'd have read the instruction manual. The one on the Blackwell's website, where I bought the sight from, they have a downloadable instruction manual, and I downloaded that instead and used that. It's much better than the book. The book is fairly simplistic and doesn't give you much of an idea really, but the one on the Blackwell website is quite comprehensive and makes life a lot easier. So there you go, stuck on the Steyr. What a lovely looking thing it is. Balance that rifle's lovely with it on. I put my front bipod on, pardon me, just while I zeroed it. I don't use the bipod for night shooting, so I'll be whipping that off again. In a bit, I'll probably take this down to the farm, probably tomorrow now, and make sure it's okay at sort of 30-40 yards. And then probably do a bit of hunting, a bit of night work with it, and just give it a good try out. So yeah, very impressed. Very smart, fits the rifle well. The only thing I have noticed with it, I think it's going to be a slight problem. I'm not going to be able to get my get this rifle in my current gun bag, I don't think, because it sits too deep now with the night sight on. So I might possibly have to get a tactical gun bag to fit it, but that's a minor concern really for the effort with it. Brilliant site. Really chuffed with it so far. Can't wait to try it in the dark now. Right, thanks for watching.